Hey guys, it's Travis. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my first unboxing of the Mystery Tackle Box Pro. I've heard a lot about these, and I'll be honest, I did a lot of research between the Mystery Tackle Box and the Lucky Tackle Box. I'll go through why I picked the Mystery Tackle Box when I'm done doing the unboxing, but what we have here today is the first unboxing. I went out fishing earlier today. Came back, got this, so I'm pretty stoked about it. But I'm gonna open her up, see what's inside, and then we'll go from there. So, first thing, I've seen this before on other YouTube channels. They have your measurement, catch and win. Basically, you catch the fish using any of their baits that they send in that box for that week, and measure it with the picture, and you get to enter for a drawing. First they have a crossword puzzle and some, looks like, tips for fishing. I'll get to those later. Also, it's my first, so they sent me a welcome aboard packet, I guess, as well. Again, I'll get some of this later, not to bore you guys. Lastly, I guess this talks about the contest and what's inside our box. You probably get these with every single box that I've seen. So we'll go ahead and get going. Let's see, first we got, there we go. Actually needed some of these. Floats. Decent quality. I got a bunch around. You can't ever have enough of these. I got a couple Cajun Thunders, but I don't see any difference between these and Cajun Thunders and what works. So awesome. Can always use more floats, especially the rattlers. They got pretty good noise right there. All right. It says that those, let's see. Looks like those go for $279 retail. Seems about right. I'm pretty sure I can pick some of those up at Walmart if I needed to, but hey, it's kind of why I bought the box. Get something new every time. All right, next up, this looks good. We have a hybrid shrimp lure here. Little bit of a rattle. Looks like it'll have some good action. Definitely good coloring. I fish the waters up here towards St. Augustine mostly, so usually a little bit of darker color like this will probably work pretty decent for me, depending on when and where I'm fishing. That looks like it'll give some good action though. Excited to try that one out. It says that one, the shrimp, is going to go for $14.49, so around $15 for that lure alone. I paid $25, well actually $20 for this box. It was my first time, so they gave me $5 off. So really right there is almost worth the value of the box in itself. Next up, got some jig heads, some larger jig heads. Let's see, they're by Dobyns. 1 ounce. 1 ounce jig heads there. 2 of them. Again, can't ever have enough jig heads, so that's also good. Big hooks on them. Obviously going to use for a bigger artificial. Don't know. We'll see what else is in the box if anything goes with it. That'd be pretty cool. So that these go for, let's see, $6.49. So pretty, probably high end. I'll take them out of the box and play with them a little bit to see, but it seems like it's pretty heavy duty jig heads there for $7 for 2 of them. Next up, it looks like we got some hooks. These go for, let's see, here are the hooks right here. $1.49, so nothing too crazy there, but different variety pack. Some big, small, some bait hooks. Which looks like we got a little bit of a bass hook in there, but can go either way. Again, hooks are always good. Oh, this guy. This is a jerk bait, a balsa jerk. 1/2 ounce, 5 inches. varies in depth, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's gonna go subsurface there. Honestly, this is the largest jerkbait that I will have now in my collection, so I'm excited to try that guy out. I do like green coloration for what I fish. Green or orange usually work pretty well, and sometimes a purple. So that'll go pretty handily in my tackle box as well. This guy, he says it goes for $12.95. So again, just between this jerkbait and the shrimp, I already get my money's worth for this box. So I would say it's worth it so far. Looks like, oh, here we go. Bucktail jig. These are always great. Hook anything up on there, any kind of paddle tail or anything else. A little action. Usually I do pretty well with bucktails. So good, made by Mustang, so you know it's gonna be good hooks all the way around. This goes for $3.49. So I will definitely probably be trying this my next time out. I try to have a bunch of these in the tackle at all times, just in case I need a little more action on my lures. Last thing we got, let's see, by Lunker City. These are nice. Here we go. Feel pretty good. But anyways, for $3.49, so not too expensive. Just some little split tails here, but again, very large. I'm assuming they probably put these, the darker green, with the Dobyns jig heads there. So maybe they did, maybe they didn't. If they did, awesome. I would definitely try that, especially with how large these are and how heavy these are for 1 ounce. Maybe if I'm running a little bit more of a river system rather than the backwaters here in St. Augustine, that could probably work pretty well. So cool. Last thing they have in here, give you some stickers to put on whatever it may be that you do. Put stickers on. I'm not a big sticker guy, but if I collect them, awesome. And lastly, it looks like the new CFO has his own bait shop, so you can go check that out online. Carl is his name, that's all I know, but it's shopcarls.com, so you can go in there and check it out as well. Overall, I'm extremely happy. I kind of wish I had some of this today when I went out. I did pretty well, but again, the more options I have, sometimes the better. So, for me, the reason I chose to do the mystery tackle box was, for one, I'm kind of starting out. I'm only doing this a couple of years now, past year regularly, and getting more into the kayak fishing aspect of fishing, not just going to the beach and fishing offshore. Bought my first kayak, which I'll get into in later videos, but it was between Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box. The reason I chose Mystery was just because it's been around longer. It was the original, and I was a little worried because of the change they took from Mystery Tackle Box when I guess the new CFO took over. I wasn't really sure, but I heard some of their products went down. But if it's been around for that long, it can't be bad. Again, Lucky Tackle Box, I didn't have anything against them. The ultimate reason was because Mystery Tackle Box gave me $5 off my first order. So yeah, it's only $5, and I only pay $25 a month, but still, it put it over the edge for me. I did a lot of reviews, and that's why I'm kind of doing this YouTube review. For anyone who wants to know what comes in each box, I don't know if it's different for every person or if it's the same for every person each month, but overall, I'm happy with my first months. I'll continue to update for you guys. If you have any questions, you can definitely comment on the YouTube link below. Other than that, I didn't know if I was going to do 1 month subscription and cancel the order, or do both Lucky Tackle Box and Mystery Tackle Box. The reason I only went with one is because I'm probably like most of you guys to where I'm going to get both, get really excited that I have both, and then not want to cancel either one. So in order to save myself an extra $25 a week, I chose one. And there's a lot of arguments out there for people who say save your money, $25 a month, go to the pro shop, get what you need. Pro shop, go to the shop, get what you need for $25. And yeah, I understand that completely. However, especially for the beginner fisherman, I think it's good to try new stuff, especially for your area. It's going to take you months and months, probably years, to actually figure out what coloration works best in your area, or what time of year something works over, morning versus evening. And not to mention, it's just a lot of fun. I ordered this about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And I couldn't wait for this to get here. So it's like, mini Christmas every time. So could you buy things more tailored to you? Absolutely, and what your needs are. But I personally would recommend giving it a shot. You can always cancel as well. That way you kind of get new stuff, open up your tackle box to different things. Some things may work that you never thought would. Just today I tried a new technique, actually with my Cajun Thunders, and caught a few more trout than I regularly do in different places. Now, time of day, different tide, yeah, probably had more to do with it, but hey, I think it's a pretty cool setup. So, highly recommend Mystery Tackle Box. If you have any issues, or if you do think Lucky Tackle Box is better, please feel free to comment, because I'd like to know as well. This is a give and take between me and you guys. So, hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'll catch you next time.